Hello people of YouTube, I'm Anna, aka Articulately Composed, and today we are going to do something very different. I mentioned this on a stream recently, but today we're going to be playing something that I'd like to call Hiveswap Voice Roulette. I have a list of famed Tumblr shitposts, and some less famed Tumblr shitposts, but they're very shitposty nonetheless, and I'm going to be voicing them with Hiveswap voices by chance. Got myself a little list of a bunch of voices I do, got my fancy dice that I use for Monster of the Week, and we're going to be completely by chance choosing which characters voice which things. So why don't we get started? First shitpost, the famed Down With Cis Bus. 1. And 1 is Tizius. Let's start with a good one. Here's a thing that happened to one of my friends. I was there. Basically, we were walking down the sidewalk talking about something meaningless. I think it had to do with a movie. Then this bus screeches up, stops next to us, and a bunch of people with Down With Cis shirts climbed out and started beating him up. I was punched and kicked a bit too, but I managed to avoid brutalization by going for their faces. After figuring out what's happening, I started attacking them back, getting them off of him. He was quite injured, but I called 911 and he made a full recovery at the hospital. I was fine, with only a cut on my arm that they patched up. Next, we've got this spider pussy thing that somebody sent me on Twitter. Sometime around 2 a.m., my cat Scrambles hit the spacebar on my keyboard, and iTunes started playing. I'd been practicing one of my acts before bed, so I had a playlist of just that song entitled Spider Pussy. It played 85 times in a row at full volume with the windows open. The only lyrics in Spider Pussy are the words Spider Pussy over and over. Those words were probably sung 4,500 times last night. There is no hope for any good relationship with my neighbors. Oh my god. Alright, next one. Next up is Daria. This planet sucks. Nothing works. The volcanoes don't work, like 1/10 of them work. The ocean is poorly lit. The dryers and public washrooms don't do shit. I'm sick of this place. Alright, our next post is this famous iced tea one. This one's gonna have 2 characters. Why are people even questioning obesity in America? I'm game. Why is your tea liquidized? Where exactly do you live that the tea isn't liquid? England, where it's in a bag and you make it yourself. Like, what do you do with an already liquid tea? Microwave it? No, it's sweet tea. You drink it cold. Who drinks cold tea? Have you never heard of iced sweet tea before? So I reblogged this from a British person and I've been laughing at their tags for 600 years. Cold tea? America, what are you doing? Outrage! That's not how tea is done! England, you stole tea from China. You've had it a mere 4 centuries compared to their 30 plus. Don't play like you're some kind of authority. Shots fired. World War Tea has officially begun. Marcy isn't one I do a ton, honestly. Here's another one with 2.
I swear, how do I know 0 celebrities? You guys always talk about famous people, and I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but then it turns out they're the most well-known and liked person on Earth right now.
Because all you do is watch Phineas and Ferb.
They sent Candace to the moon the other day.
Up next is Apple Juice. How many people are in Apple Juice? Is this a 2-person one? I think I'll do 3 for this one. If I had $1 for every pixel in this image, I'd have 15 cents. If I had $1 for every ounce of rage I felt in my body after I read this comment, I would have enough money to buy a cannon to fire at you. Actually, I did the math. They would have $2.25, not 15 cents. Sis, I'm right here. If I had $1, I'd buy a can of soda. While you're there, can you buy me an apple juice, please? Sorry, I only have $1. Hey, I just realized my friend Vriska is right. They would have $22,500, not $2.25. My friend Vriska. If I had $22,500, I would buy a can of soda and an apple juice. You can buy anything you want with $22,500. Yeah, and they want a soda and an apple juice. Apply juice to what? Directly to the forehead? Great post, guys. Alright, so this next one is the famed morosexual post. 6. L-word. I'm proud to identify as a morosexual. I'm attracted to dumbasses and dumbasses exclusively. A guy asked me what the Spanish word for tortilla was once, and now I dream of kissing him under the moonlight. The same idiot. What kind of animal is the Pink Panther? Me. Already taking off my clothes. Benjamin, you're so fucking stupid. Probably should have, like, changed the genders, because L word is not intimate. Imagine stabbing someone with this knife. It would instantly cauterize the wound, so the person wouldn't bleed, so it's not very useful. If you want information, it is. And in above order, we see a Gryffindor, a Ravenclaw, and a Slytherin.
Why would you stab a person when you can have toast?
There's the Hufflepuff. I'm not good at Coneal. She hurts me. All right. First person is Joey. Second person's Follicle. Okay, Joey and Follicle. What an interesting pair.
I am so serious when I say that I will unfollow the fuck out of you if I see you reblogging that photo set of the cockatoo covered in chocolate. That is not funny, that is not cute, it is animal abuse. Birds are not supposed to eat chocolate. Birds are not supposed to be coated in chocolate. Why the fuck do you think that birds who get coated in oil die? It's for the same goddamn reason. You idiots can have all the chuckles you want over the fact that the poor animal is living the dream, but I hope you also know that it probably died from that. And if you still find it funny, then I genuinely do not want to associate with you and can only wish upon you the most painful and awful death imaginable. I just want to point out that no one is forcing the bird into the chocolate. Nobody pulled the damn thing in. In fact, it fully appears to be waddling into the fountain by its damn self. Calm the hell down. Chocolate is not the damn same as chocolate. It's just a bird making a mistake and it's fucking funny. It's not animal cruelty unless someone was holding that bird at fucking gunpoint. Fucking Christ. Oh good. I was waiting for some moron to try and defend this. Listen here, cum slut. I bet you $5 million that you don't own a bird. But guess what? I own 7, and I can tell you right now that a bird would never just walk into something like a chocolate fountain. They'll rarely walk directly into water. But say that your idiotic theory is correct. Say that it actually did walk into it. That animal still probably died. Is that funny to you? Do you still get your kicks out of knowing that that bird was probably terrified and opening its mouth to scream in the last panel? And if you say yes, then you seriously disgust me as a human being.
I need one more person. Guys, those photos were fake. It was CGI. It was from that Adam Sandler movie, Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill was a documentary, you fucking idiot.
All right, that's it. Thank you all so much for indulging me in my little experiment that I've got going on. Huge thanks to my patrons, Jonaya Riley, Ryan Nelson, Tara Noyes, Tev Linsey, Rosalie Ross, Stinky, and Jackie M. And make sure to check out my social media and Discord server in the links below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.